So when I say that, I have a lot of worried and concerned people messaging me and tweeting me about this. You guys best believe that there is not an ounce of exaggeration in that statement. People think that Roblox scammed us because they simply didn't follow through on a promise, and a promise in which the details weren't all that clear, to be fair to them. The delay on this specific thing isn't really explainable, and I don't have any inside information as to why this process is going in the direction that it is. But as always, I am here to put your worried and flurried minds at ease and to douse out any fiery concerns that you may have regarding this. Roblox did not scam anyone. Be patient. Or if you want a little bit more detail to that sentence, I guess maybe please stop becoming increasingly worried about Roblox potentially scamming you because you didn't receive the big prize egg yet. You need to have some patience. Whatever I can possibly say to you guys to make sure you all remain calm and collected. But guys, come to think of it, there is actually one thing that I'm personally worried about, and it appears that the only way to fix this is to please make sure you leave a like on this video and subscribe if you do not want Roblox to scam us, because that's bad. Scamming is bad. Well, it sure looks like we've got ourselves a genius over here, my friends. Who would have ever thought that scamming is bad, and typically even more so if it were to be done by Roblox themselves? Egg Hunt 2020 Agents of Egg. Now, this was truly an interesting event, and we all know that I have a lot that I could say about this, but I feel like I should save you guys the bore of me going into that yet again, because this would be like the 7th time by now, I'm sure. This event began all the way back on the 7th of April, and then we witnessed the end of it around a week ago. Trust me on this one, the event ending will later be revealed to be a crucial part of this story. Agents elite enough to track down all 49 eggs will earn the ultimate prize, the exclusive fabergegg of the new decade. So what can we take from this one very important piece of information? Well, we now know that the egg hunt this year included a nice grand total of 49 eggs, if we include the eggs that come from all 3 launches. But the more important thing to take away, and probably the only thing that anyone is interested in, is the part about the ultimate prize. I don't know about you guys, but to me that's insinuating that you win this ultimate prize by completing the egg hunt. Fabergegg of the new decade. You know, I've been doing Roblox egg hunts for as long as I can remember, literally since Egg Hunt 2013, and to this day I still have no idea how to pronounce those fabergeggs. Like, is it Fabergé or is it just Faberg? Or perhaps it's something completely different.
Rinberger, I think that's how you say it. Rimberg or Rimberger, who knows? Who knows?
I just know I am sounding real stupid right now. Plus, I have a confession to make real quick, and you gotta promise not to hate me, because perhaps I'm the only one that thinks this, but oh my god, this is probably my least favourite Faberg egg from any Roblox egg hunt. The little stand makes it look more like it's supposed to, and especially when you wear it on your avatar, but there is just something about it that makes it seem kinda strange and not at all like the previous ones from previous hunts. I can't quite put my finger on it, but maybe it's just me that thinks this, I have no idea. But I suppose we should use this time now to address the worries and concerns I mentioned at the start of this video. The ultimate prize had been promised to us Roblox players and the egg hunt participants the day the event ended. If we had collected all 49 eggs, we were supposed to automatically get the new decade egg. But the problem here is that the end of the egg hunt rolled around, thousands of people had collected every single egg, and yet it seemed like no one had been given their prize. Fast forward to today, a week after we should have been awarded, and still not a single person has this in their inventory. Well, as long as we're excluding the Roblox account that actually uploaded it, there is no owners to this hat. But Chloe Games, why on earth do you care so much if you don't even like the hat? Well, first of all, that's not quite the truth. I do like this hat, and it doesn't even look that bad at all. But compared to the previous Faberg eggs Roblox released, it's probably my least favourite design. But no, because no one had been receiving their prize just yet, this is where all of the worries and concerns had been coming from. The root of the problem, if you will. Just like with anything even remotely worrying when it comes to Roblox, this is where I got more messages and tweets about it than I probably ever needed to. But one quite amusing thing in all of this is that a good few of those messages actually had people telling me that they think Roblox has scammed them. Hence the whole Roblox didn't scam you, just be patient thing. On the Roblox blog post that initially mentioned we would be awarded the prize as soon as the event ends, they changed a very key piece of information recently, and the ultimate prize, the exclusive fabergegg of the new decade, to be awarded to eligible players 2 weeks after the event concludes. You know, this really wasn't that hard to find. All I was doing is going back to the blog post to check exactly what they had said about rewarding us, and that is how I saw they had changed it. But the thing is, this is just another great example to add to our overflowing compiled list of Roblox really need to start telling us things. Communication is key, and the beautiful few times that they have informed us of changes or updates, everything went perfectly fine for the most part, and it's not really that big of a deal because everyone will eventually see the prize appear in their inventory, and that's that over and done with. I think it's just the fact that they promised one thing in a blog post that everyone could see at any time, with it sitting in the Roblox events tab for 3 weeks, but then they changed the text to something completely different after they had already removed it from under the events tab. So understandably, that mistake is where all the worrying stemmed from. Just another careless communication error from Roblox, or rather I say another careless communication-less error from Roblox. One more time though, this isn't that big of a deal. I just thought that addressing this concern and sharing my knowledge on the situation would help simmer down the worrying surrounding it. If all goes well, and this is the final set way to do things now, everyone should receive the egg on the 12th of May, or at very least just sometime next week. But anyway, let me know what you guys think of scary Roblox scammed us and didn't give the egg. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.